Is it possible to be friends with a monster? Now, we're not talking about the song. We are talking about sex and sexual sin. Now, we know Solomon in the Bible, that the wisest man on earth died regretting. And I want to tell you the reason why. King Solomon was obsessed with women. Pharaoh's daughter was only the first of the many foreign women he loved. He took them from the surrounding pagan nations in which God had clearly warned Israel, you must not marry them. They'll seduce you into infatuations with their gods. Solomon fell in love with them anyway, refusing to give them up. He had 700 royal wives and 300 concubines, 1,000 women in all.
I have strong urges, that's one consequence of my sin. Which brings me to the purpose of this conversation. Nasaka strength ya kufight hizi temptation. Nasaka strength ya kutia zi, ya kushikilia purity hata kama sijisikii.
God was furious with Solomon for abandoning the God of Israel and had so clearly commanded him not to fool around with other gods. And there's something that I want us to understand. The thing that we are fighting for is our relationship with God. The devil sat all this time and watched the closeness that Solomon had with God. How this guy had become rich and famous and wise, and how he was enjoying a relationship with God. He was out to look for a way to stop what Solomon was enjoying.
Devil whispers at me, says I won't make it at all. That if I stand publicly, I set myself to fall. But then I hear your voice commanding me to be brave. Your saving grace more than enough for me to behave.
It really was not about the women. And we need to realize that for our generation today, it's not really about the sex. It's that the devil has realized, and the devil is ultimately scared of young people like you and I, who can realize that what the relationship that we have with God does for us is to unlock us to be fearless. And the devil is ultimately scared of that. And he's focused his guns on this one thing called sex and sexual sin. And he's looked at our generation and he's like, this is the thing that I'm gonna use to take them all to the drain. The thing that we are fighting for here, guys, is our love and our relationship with God.
Want it to be sweet, real, my Goliath in the story. If I overcome, Lord, you get the glory. Giving me the chance to slay the giant, I'll take it. I ask in Jesus' name that I'll make it.
Cause I got nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger. Cause I got nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger. Cause I got nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger. Cause I got nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger, nothing on my ring finger.